Uriarte came up the inside from about 10th place to 5th place on the brakes there into the first right hand. Tries to go past both of them, can't quite do it, but he does pick up 2nd place. Brian Uriarte hangs on to the lead to go down there.
Well then, down through the but it's Morelli. Look, you've got to be careful, guys. You can't let him get away. This is getting a bit.
But it's Veda Prtama who has pushed aside the white helmeted man from
Ega curve. They come. Seen plenty of drama over the last 24 hours or so. Big move there for 3rd place. Beñat Fernandez up the inside of Pugliese.
They just started to take 2nd place.
Well, it was a clean getaway for just about everybody initially, though, as Uriarte gets nerfed wide by Beñat Fernandez. Not quite from the same part of Spain. One from there moves him wide, but as I was saying, you know, Morelli's not a rider you want to let get away.
No, he isn't.
The jump first of all was pretty good from car pushing, but then it was Uriarte just Santander, one from the Basque Country, almost neighbours basically. In Gio.
And I think Brian Uriarte has seen that too, and he knows it. He was around to watch.
Let the brakes off, but here's what happened towards the back. It looked like it was Fernandez who hit the back. Graphical terms, you could say.
Well, a great mix of nationalities there at the Marco Morelli be so superb at Assen, and that's why I think he moved up into 5th place.
Looked like Agustinelli there and taking the hapless Joel Pond.
Front of the field, isn't it? Kyrgyzstan leads
from Indonesia, Spain.
And is now up into 4th place. He doesn't want to see Marco Morelli disappear, just as you said, Matt.
With him.
Right, and obviously they all got up and got away with it because we didn't...
Argentina, Italy. Zenmitani, the number 34, up into 9th place now. Well then, up the hill we come once again. Then it's going to be left and flick it right.
You know, the situation has been cleared. That's good to know. Right, so
Prtama was the one who got really pushed back in the latest big shuffle.
Yeah, and as Zen said, is
down the waterfall. How fast can you go through here? Well, look at that. Look at the gap forming. I mean, Morelli's not had climb up. We have Prtama in the lead then from Uriarte.
The real problem is qualifying. He came off the 6th row of the grid today from 16th, and he said it's
hanging around. I'll be very interested to see the lap times this time around.
Now let's see.
And car pushing. David Gonzalez behind them as well.
Yeah, there would never. If Veda just looked, it's just very hard when you come from the back like that. But he's, he did a superb job. To be late on the brakes here, close up on that leading trio. So he comes out of the corner right from the start that he was not going to hang around waiting there. He's taken the lead, but he's already under pressure and he's passed by. Yesterday in the wet, he got up to 5th place. I wonder if he can do the same thing today. The leading trio still have the advantage. Marco Morelli over, but it's not green there, so that doesn't matter. Marco Morelli pushing up the inside. Around the outside is Brian Uriarte to take the lead. The 51 is Uriarte.
Christian Daniel Jr. in 11th spot at the moment. Tinez just behind him in 12th. Those two biding there.
Morelli has the advantage. Keandra Fadiva, the man who finished 2nd, who did all the leading yesterday. Capuchin on 17 in 2nd place. Veda slots in, and he's trying to take it back again. But no
time a bit as we look towards the front of the race. Still pushing the rider who's really wanted to stay out.
Is in 2nd place.
These three absolutely drilling it now, Peter. They are over a 10.
No, Brian Uriarte hangs on to the lead, and in fact Veda loses 3rd place.
The front, he's happy to lead and do all the legwork. Morelli just behind him with Gonzalez too, and Beñat Fernandez of a 2nd quicker, maybe even 2/10 or 3 ahead of everybody else. That last lap of this is a completely different kind of race than we saw yesterday. Riders so much closer. The fastest rider on track is doing a late braking in towards turn 1 as well.
And as we've said so many times, the ground,
and that is making the difference. We're on board with Uriarte, leading what's now really the chasers. We're looking at 7 last time around was Ramadipa, yesterday's 2nd place finisher, the 32, up into 7th place now.
Guys don't have to muck each other up. Now this is a place where you don't need the slipstream like you did at
Tani, the Japanese rider, just behind us, inspired by Kevin Schwantz. That's why he runs the number 34. Below 6th as he overtakes Carter Thompson in towards turn 1. He's just behind Beñat Fernandez, the number 7.
Mugello, you can get away. At the moment there's no real sign of it. It's a huge group.
Look out out front. Ramadipa now into the lead ahead of Morelli and Benyat Fernandez.
But Brian Uriarte is not letting them go.
For 5th place, and that was a big touch between Uriarte and Gonzalez.
And Carpucci all the way, the top 15 down to Ewan van Kruyten are in the battle for the lead. But look, he's there in 4th place. He's close into them and he's going to lock on to the rear of the number 7, Benyat Fernandez, who's taken up the lead. Absolutely superb stuff. Veda Prtama, it goes inside him and up the hill. It is possible to break the advantage here and get clear. Let's see whether Carpucci can do it. And is in 3rd as they go down the hill.
And Ramadipa's lead was short-lived, but Morelli took him straight back. He's saying no.
Well, that's a very hard place to pass, but he does it. Veda Prtama takes the lead with a superb tight line. Morelli in 2nd place again. He's got Gonzalez, Uriarte, Fernandez and Ramadipa right on his tail.
I need to lead this race. I've got the pace. I don't want to get overtaken in towards turn 1. You're following me.
To climb the hill.
That is extreme confidence right there from Prtama, isn't it? Bearing in mind, I mean, like me. And Uriarte's got to be careful because he's got a track limits warning. One more infraction, he'll have to go through the long lap penalty lead. But Morelli's smart. He knows he just needs to get out front and absolutely go for it. None of this tap in the rear seat unit. Any of these riders, he's never seen this place before, but he's riding it like he's ridden around here a million times. That same goes for Lucas Brown, 29 in 17th place at the moment.
Yeah, that's right. But he only qualified 15th. He was on the 5th row of the grid. So, you know, if it's
supreme.
And Brian Uriarte has gone from 1st to 4th. Saw Carpucci get precious close to the green at the bottom of the track on that lap. He may pace is quicker than he was running in qualifying. Maybe the bike isn't really set up to.
Well, looking back down the order then, where are we at? Thompson 6th place, Benyat Fernandez
may not have touched it. Marco Morelli in 2nd place leads the pack. Do this, but he's a bright, wily rider and he'll make the best of the situation, certainly. There's the 5th.
Ahead of him in 5th. Ramadipa and Singapong 7th and 8th. Danish watching our series leader. He's up in
back in contact with Carpucci. They go down the hill. They've overtaken him. Come out of the slipstream. There's his lead. Got 51 of Brian Uriarte. He'll be late on the brakes at the bottom there. He goes from 4th to 3rd.
To 9th position. Guillaume Plonk, yesterday's podium finisher, down in 10th place. Daniel in 11th.
It's Brian Uriarte who takes the lead again. David Gonzalez in 2nd place. You're looking back from
perfect line choice from the 95 and Morelli there, guarding his line well and truly, not sacrificing.
And Ramadipa there has gone inside Brian Uriarte to take 4th place, I think. But it's still Uriarte at the number 11 of Gonzalez. Then the
nicing his run through the penultimate turn into this final corner they come. Going to get a big drive up the hill. Mitani goes.
Still Veda Prtama that leads, but only just from Gonzalez, 95 and Marco Morelli.
Neck and neck with Ramadipa there. They nearly come to blows out of the final corner. 4 laps.